Car video time, car video update. All right, I'm just going to mention, because I know the biggest struggle that most people have, and I am included in that. See, I don't have a large following yet, and I know that's going to take some time to do. So if you're starting out in online marketing, affiliate marketing, or joined, you're brand new at a business like Live Good or My Automatic Pay or Clickly, or any online business, you may have just joined one of those, and you're thinking, boy, how do I start? Where do I go? What do I do next? Because I tell you what, I've been asking that same question myself for a long time, and the hardest thing is trying to find and get leads, and it's one of the things I just dread the most is trying to recruit people, and that's honest truth. I haven't been good at that. I'm really good at keeping people, like retention wise. As soon as I get a person on my team, I really enjoy helping people out, especially if they got like any type of issues. Like example, I helped one person out that joined me in Quickly, and then he also joined me in Live Good, and then he joined me in he became a pro member in ListInfinity. He became a paid affiliate and member in Live Good, became a pro upgraded member in Leads Leap, and what else? He joined everything that I'm in. It was really awesome. I mean, never see that before. I never seen that before. But he joined everything that I actually sent out there. Every email that I sent for a business opportunity or an offer, he purchased everything. And it was quite phenomenal. It was quite amazing. You just don't ever see that. Or that's why they call it the buyer's list, I guess. Okay, but bottom line is he had some situation where he's trying to integrate either GetResponse or Aweber, the autoresponder email marketing services. He was trying to get it integrated with ListInfinity, and for some reason it just wasn't hooking up correctly. It wasn't talking to each other. The ListInfinity wasn't hooking up correctly, like the API or whatever. And it is a bit confusing trying to get that working. I've been very fortunate that Leads Leap has been working so well with ListInfinity and whatever else I'm using it for. I'm like, wow, I'm so glad. But for some reason, he was having some issues with hooking up GetResponse or Aweber to the ListInfinity business back office or whatever. So I actually called him up and tried to walk him through the process of how to get those things hooked up to each other. And I was able to help out with that because of my past job. So I've been doing tech support for over 4 years, and customer service. I mean, probably 15 years of doing customer service, call center, inbound, outbound, even outside, door-to-door, direct sales, business and residential. I mean, everything. I've probably done everything that you can think of with sales by now. So I'm very comfortable with talking to people, especially on the phone. Oh my God, I felt right at home. When I called them up, I felt so, right at home. Like, it's probably the number one thing I miss about my job is that I actually did help. I enjoyed helping people with problems. And that's what my main job was. I was helping people solve problems, because why would a customer call in about their service if they're having, they won't just call in and say, I love your service so much, I just wanted to call and say hello. And that really doesn't happen. So, they're calling because they have a problem. So I began, I have such a great amount of skills with problem solving and troubleshooting any, most technical issues. So I feel that is going to be my greatest skill when it comes to building a team. When it comes to recruiting, that's the part where I don't have. I mean, of course, I've done direct sales, so it's not like I've never recruited a person my whole life. I have. It's just that I don't like doing it. That's the thing. I don't like just going up to a complete stranger and, hey, check this out, whatever, because that's what I used to do. I used to go door to door, business to business, and then I even sold for Comcast direct sales. Probably going to hit a red. Oh, I'm not going to go through this red light. Hell no, and everybody else is going through the red light except for me. There you go. I'm not getting no ticket today. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay, so I got comfortable going, door-to-door sales because I did that for such a long amount of time where it just becomes second nature. After a while, you get so used to talking to people. It was really interesting because when I did the direct sales company, it was probably the most old-school MLM back in the 90s. This is the first job I had when I first got out of the military because I took a year off when I made the transition from civilian to, come on now, am I going backwards here? I made the transition from a Army soldier from the military to a civilian. And I didn't think anything of that at all. I thought that was going to be an easy process, but it wasn't. So I was lucky that I saved money when I was in the Army. I saved up. I was really good at saving money. Oh my goodness. Could have wrote a book about it. I had money in the bank when I got out of the Army, and that's the truth. Even bought a car during my last year in the service. Had payments and all that good stuff. But you don't really have any bills when you're in the Army. You live in the barracks, so you don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay electricity. You don't got no water bill, no garbage bill. You just don't have any. You don't have any bills, man. I'm telling you, I got so spoiled. It was just like paradise. Because I don't know. I mean, not everybody's going to agree with that. And I guess I was very, very fortunate. I was in during peacetime. In fact, the president, the commander-in-chief, when I was in the military, was Bill Clinton. That tells you how long ago this was. So this was back in the days. Long time ago. And President Bill Clinton was my boss, commander-in-chief when I was in the Army. I didn't have any rent. The only thing I needed was food and water, and that's it. Everything else was given to you. It may not have been the most comfortable bed in the world, but, it was given to you in the barracks. You had your own room. I did have a roommate, but, he was a cool guy. He served in, he was actually in Germany for quite a while. So, where else? He was also in Desert Storm. Yeah, I remember he was actually in Saudi during Operation Desert Storm. So he was my roommate, served over there. So he told me all kinds of stories of that, which was quite interesting. That's a whole different subject. I'm not going to go there. Probably some stuff I probably shouldn't talk about anyways. But other than that, I really had a good time. And not most people could say that when they're in the military of having such a great time. But, it really was. I had to make the best of it. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world at first. It was quite hard. And at first I thought I made a huge mistake. I was thinking, what am I doing? What was I thinking of? I mean, I come here all the way to Fort Knox, Kentucky, just so I can get yelled at, yelled beyond anybody's ever yelled at me before, even worse than, anybody really. So I was like, what am I doing? But it all turned out for the best. It worked out really well, and I was really happy, and that's a different story. I'm going off topic too much on this. So bottom line is, I really like helping out my team, and I feel very comfortable if I have to call anybody on my team, if they have any issues, like I said, with technical issues, with trying to hook things up, and they got a business, that in the business that I'm in, I'm actually really good with that. Well, guess what? I better cut this thing short. If you like what you see and hear, subscribe, hit the like button. and join my team. The link is below the description in this video. Also, another link to the traffic source that got me over 210 leads into my Clickly back office, which was just super amazing. The link is going to be in the description of this video too. I highly encourage you guys to use that traffic source. It worked like magic. I made over $826 so far, and the money is still rolling in. It's been just quite amazing. So there you go. Join my team, guys. You already know that I'm going to help you out if you need help. That's too easy, okay? I've been helping people out for years. I've probably helped over 1 million people in my lifetime so far. So, you know, go ahead, click the button, or the subscribe, hit the like, and hit that link below. Join my team, become a platinum member at Clickly, and get some traffic. The traffic link is going to be in the description as well. Get some weekly traffic and get a whole bunch of leads, man. I already have proven that this traffic works. There's no question. There should be no question in your mind. Don't overthink this. Just do it. That's all you got to do is just do it. All right, guys, I have to sign off. I'm trying to order some food over here, and I'm waiting in line. Wait till this guy gets done. I think they're done. Okay. All right, signing off. You know what to do. Click the like, hit the like, click the subscribe, and join my team. Link is in the description, bottom of this video. All right, take care. Bye now.